alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We are here for a live watch along. This is the day we see if we've actually turned the corner in our season, rather than just saying that we have, because we've beaten three teams that have, have been absolutely abysmal. Let's see what we can do against a really, really good side in this division, because already this season we've failed to do it. So, look, we're going to go for the lineups. I'm going to give you the full match commentary of the game as well, but I'm really excited for it. I love doing these watch-alongs, love commentating and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully it's a good one to commentate on with lots of good moments for us in this match. But, look, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But big up to everyone that's tuning in right now. Happy New Year to you all. Of course, 2026 now. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well though today, and hopefully our day can get even better with 3 points to celebrate the start of the new year in. But look, welcoming everybody by the way as well. Wayne's in the chat. Says hello, mate. Hope you're well. Big up to you, Wayne. How are you doing? I'll tell you at 4:45 if I'm well. But look, we are going to get into the lineups because kickoff is just 10 minutes away, and we are going to go through the lineups then. So let's just go through the home side first then before we go into ourselves. They have made quite a number of changes from the last game, from what I remember from yesterday's stream where we looked at what they played last, with the last team they played, the last lineup that they started with. But yeah, Wickens in goal, a back three of Towler, Bradley, and Hamer, with Deriqua and Reach in the wing back positions. McGrandles and Varfolomith in the middle, with Street and Hackett just further ahead in the attacking, more advanced midfield role. Then Freddie Draper leading the line for Lincoln. Now for us, the few kind of noticeable things to take from this. Two changes that made by Lee Grants. Those changes see Gooch and Harness come back into the starting lineup for both Kasumu and unfortunately Joe Lowe, who hasn't made it. There were a few doubts, wasn't there, in the build of this game, and yeah, he's not made it, unfortunately. Just one of those things. I'd rather him sit out this game and then be back for the next game rather than, try and play this game and then get injured for months, But look, we really did need him today, though, so he's a big loss, and make no mistake about that. And Will Alves is back on the bench, guys. He's fully recovered from that broken foot he suffered early on in the season, and obviously he's in contention now for some minutes this afternoon. So yeah, good to see him back on the bench. That's a surprise for me because I know he was close, but I didn't expect him to be coming in at this stage, I expect him to maybe be a couple more games maybe before we saw him. But yeah, and once again, more kind of question marks about Joe Taylor's future at the club after he's once again left completely out of the side, out of the squad. So yeah, I mean the January transfer window has opened today, so it doesn't look good for him, and it looks like he's gonna be going out on loan or something because he's just not getting a look in at all, not even in the squad. So let's have a look at the lineup in full then. Just a few things that I said there in terms of the few noticeable key things from the lineup. Nichols starting in goal, of course, back three of Balker. So Wallace is in the centre of this back three, and Rowan. So this is the lineup that I actually no, because actually Sorensen's coming as well. So Gooch and Sorensen in the wing back roles. So Gooch has come over to this left hand side. Obviously, he usually just play on the right, doesn't he? So we'll see how he does there. Castledine, Ledson, and Harness in the middle of the park. They've got a big job to be doing in that midfield. There's not Castledine, because I think Castledine also, well, Castledine, you know what Castledine going to do, but I think Ledson, the jury's out on him when we come up against good teams. He just fails to deliver. And Harness has been fantastic, but we need to see it in a game like this as well now. And May and Radulovic up top. Now, I didn't actually, don't know why, but I didn't actually go to the benches. As you can see, there's the bench for us. Goodman, Wiles, Kasumu, Ashia, Charles, Ruskin, and Will Alves make the bench. So yes, that is your lineups for the game for this match, and I'm hoping it switches to the I don't know how did I get that? That scoreboard that I used last time. How did I? Was it on football? Was it on something else? Maybe it was on something else. Well, big up to all that's tuning in. The teams are on their way out here. No, no spoilers in the chat, please, either. Yeah, I don't know how we got the. I will come to the chat in a moment. If people have come in, I do apologise for not getting, but obviously a little bit of a quick turnaround to make sure I can mention everything before the game starts. Yeah, I thought FootMob's been a bit silly today. It's not letting me. It might correct itself when the game kicks off. It might come onto the screen, but you know how we had how we had the score and the timer on the last watch along. I don't know how to get that back up now. Right, hello to you guys in the chat. Sorry about that. We're back. Michael said, "Hi Ryan, hope you're okay." Big up to you, Michael. Yeah, doing all right. But like I said, I'll tell you how I am at 4:45 later on, because yeah, I didn't think Jolo would make the lineup with injury. Yeah, I did look quite unlikely, didn't it? And Adam's Dane is hello. Hello to you indeed. I'm just actually got the right there. So there we are. That's better. Right. So, and hello to Aidan. How are you doing? Big up to you. Wonder what Luton will get up to this afternoon. But yeah, well, hopefully you're hoping for a win. You think Huddersfield will win 1-0? So you think we're going to get a clean sheet? Nice. Hopefully you're right, mate. No Taylor in on the bench. Yeah. I've just been through the lineups, and yeah, there's no Taylor again. So why is it not? How do I get to that? The update. I don't know how I did it last time. Because usually I can't remember which website I used to have the Just going to quickly have a look on my last watch along. Because am I going insane? I'm sure it was on FootMob that I used last time. Where I could get the score and the timer up on screen. Make sure you are dropping a like, subscribing to the channel, guys. We have actually hit 180. We're actually at 1,182 subscribers now. So if you can hit the subscription button if you haven't already, and yeah, we're nearly at 1,100, which is really, really good. We've had quite a few subscribers these last couple of days. So thank you very much to you all. Right, where's the last watch along I did on the channel? It was this one, isn't it? But the teams are doing a round of applause for, I don't know if it's their memorial match, I think, as well. You know, whether you remember, like we had last time. God, I had a shave this morning, guys, and I've cut myself and it's bleeding. Right, I think I should really have got some tissue. Right, we are about to be kicking off here. Let me just refresh it, see if it comes up. Is there a button that I have to press to get this up on screen? These Lincoln in their red and white striped shirts. Let me just have a look at the. I think it might have been on a different thing, actually, guys. Black shorts. And I can't remember their socks now, which makes me which makes me look a bit silly, right? I'm hoping that it's going to do it now, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it was on this. It was on this, but I don't know. Actually, I'm going to switch the screen if it's. Anyway, we have kicked off here, and really, I should have got this all sorted before the game, but I just presumed it was on. Why it's. Do apologise for the. How do I get that chat off? I don't want that chat off. The chat room on this side. I don't know why. Hi, chat. There we are. All right, then. So, apologies for the disruption here. I'm going to switch the screen now. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this. You can see. You can see. Right. Anyway, right here we are then. So, Lincoln Town have Town a bit of a slow start here. Lincoln with quick passing around as well. They're not messing around here. Taylor with the squad doing the warm ups with was it? Right. But look, guys, if you can see the screen, let me know. But I mean, I didn't use this site before. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Don't know what is going on here. Oh yes, so it was on FootMob, guys. It was on FootMob, so I'm going to change it back. Sorry about this, but I thought it was, and now it's what is going on. So I was right to say. Right, it's actually showing the score, but it's not actually showing the thing. Right, so let's switch the tab again. Right, there we are. That's better. Right then, so we've all saw this. So here we are. Bit of a skewed clearance that by Wallace, and Brown meets it and clears it further away. But Lincoln certainly on the front foot early on here, and a strike by Hackett, and it's just gone wide. And yes, an early chance for Lincoln from distance, admittedly, in the opening couple of minutes here. But I hope you're all doing well. If you would smash that like button for me if you can, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know your thoughts on the match as we go along here. But Nichols, with the ball in his hand, taking this goal kick. And we're in the 3 minute 18 seconds here now. Town play the ball forward. Harness picks up the ball, plays the ball down the line, but again it's met by the Lincoln defender, but it's come back the other way. Ooh, has he kept it in? No, he hasn't. Well, he has, but he's actually knocked out of play, unfortunately, right? A goal kick. For Lincoln here as well. Do it like that. In the air, the ball up in the air. Town win the header. Comes towards May, but Lincoln managed to intercept the ball. Derrickwa plays the ball down the line. And now Freddie Draper, he knocks it back. And it's what? Oh my goodness. The defending early on here is shambolic. Freddie Draper with a chance for Lincoln. And he skewed it wide from, I would say, about 7 or 8 yards out, centre of the goal. Well, to the right of the goal, should I say. So, yeah, but yeah, looks far too easy that to be getting in behind. Why was he unmarked in the middle there? So we have started this game very dicey and very passively. That's what I will say. And Nichols will take this goal kick. 5 minutes on the clock. And yes, we do need to wake up, Adam. I mean, this isn't good enough, is it? Absolutely atrocious what we are doing here. Started the game slowly, and we said we couldn't afford to. Lincoln's coming down the left-hand side now. Playing the ball back, and he shoots it onto Harrison's chest. It's come to Hackett, and he's blazed it over the bar. And Town are living life dangerously here right now. And this is the start we didn't want to see. And I'm sorry, I'm not sure what the instructions were from the very beginning here, but it's been very passive and negative. So yes, this isn't good enough. Still remains goalless, but we need to wake up and quickly. Nichols has the ball at his feet, plays the ball long, up towards May, but it's beaten in the air by the tall, bustling Sonny Bradley. And now Lincoln have the ball again, and we can't get the ball right now. We keep losing it. Harness brings it down, though. Ledson. Oh, and Nichols plays the ball upfield, but again, May losing out in those duels because there's some tall centre backs for them. And Lincoln cleared the ball, but it's gone out of play. It's a throw in for us in our own half. But yes, wow, I know Lincoln are very confident, but where's our confidence, Adam? Where's our confidence? Why have we come into this game being negative and passive? What's going on? Again, too much respect for the opponent will cost us in this match. So Grant, really, again, early signs suggesting he's done exactly what he's done in previous matches against teams that are higher up in the division than us, or in and around us in the table. Not good enough. Oh, a bit of a slow clearance by Wallace. It's closed down by Freddie Draper, but luckily it's gone back to Nichols. But that is just ridiculous. That sums it up. Now Harness. Bojan gets his first touch of the game, I think. He plays it down the left. And Sorensen with absolutely ridiculous, just completely misjudged it. It goes out of play. Now Sorensen's actually on this left-hand side, guys. rather than on the right. So Gooch is on the right. Said on Foot Mob that um, Sorensen were going to be on the right. Yeah. Right. Anyways, Lincoln throwing here down the line. Wallace meets the header. Then Sonny Bradley meets that clearance from Murray Wallace, and the ball skews out of play to throw in our own half. Sorensen taking it. But yeah, 8 minutes on the clock here, and Sorensen plays the ball 1-2 with May. Now Bojan. Oh, again he's lost it. Well, not again, but he's lost the ball, and now Lincoln coming forward. Draper, he gives the ball away. He's got it back though from a misplaced clearance from Rowan, and now Hackett down the right side. He gets the ball across, but it's deflected. It's fallen to Draper, who skews it over. But again, we're just all over the place. We are all over the place. That's offside. It was offside anyway, but we're just all over the place here. What is going on? Unbelievable, this. This is a game that we need to be winning. And we started off like we're in a training match. Losing there and 10 points away from autos, yeah, exactly. And that's what I mean. Not good enough, really, is it? At all? Well, it's not good enough at all. There's not really about it. But yes, Nichols plays the ball upfield. Headed out of play for a town throw in here, just inside Lincoln's half. Sorensen plays the ball down the line, but then loses it. So yeah, back to them. We just keep giving the ball away. Lincoln passing it around nicely and quick as well. And now they're driving forward, space to exploit here. And he gets the ball in. Rowan heads it. Harness meets the clearance from Rowan, and Ledson clears it further away, but to nobody. And now Lincoln get the ball back. So again, just no out ball at all. I don't know what the instructions are from the sidelines, but the players look lost out there right now. And Lincoln have the ball at the back with Bradley. Throwing to us now after. But yes, we do have a throwing down this right hand side in our own half. I mean, are we going to start playing anytime soon? Because if we don't, we're going to get punished. Again, giving the ball away from the throw-in, and Lincoln pick up the loose ball. Now Hackett, he loses the ball. That heavy touch. Now Sorensen with space to come down this left-hand side. Can he make use of it now? Can we make our first attack of the game? Sorensen looking for an option. He plays his cast line, who's not quick enough, and he ends up losing the ball, but it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Quickly taken by Sorensen. A bit of a long throwing towards Castledine. Now Alfie May. Gooch gets the ball in, headed away by Lincoln. That was good. And Hackett meets the clearance and clear it and plays it further away. Draper meets the header though. And there's a bit of few Lincoln players on the floor. Physical. McGrandles is on the floor now and he's being given a free kick, has he? Looks soft, that to me. My word. Freya Ladar put the sign for Chesterfield today. Yeah, I saw that. I laughed. I think some people in comments were saying, Chesterfield fans were saying, what's he like? Or, is this a good sign? And what's he like? And some town fans had commented, good luck with him. He's absolutely awful. Anyway, I don't know what's being given here, but it's a free kick. And the keeper's come out to take it from the first foul it was into the box, headed away by Wallace, and it's out for a throw-in on the left-hand side near the corner flag. And now, I don't know if Lincoln have a long throw-in, but yeah, still remains goalless here between the two sides. But Lincoln have certainly started the better. And now they play the ball short. Sonny Bradley. Left reach, twisting, turning, and Street cuts in. It's got to Varmalev, and that's nobody. I'm not sure what he was trying there, but he's gone all the way out of play for a goal kick. But yeah, Varmalev, just completely got that wrong. Anyway, quickly taken by Nichols out to Balker. Balker now to Wallace. Can we mount our first proper attack on the Lincoln goal now? Balker plays the ball down towards May, who plays it back. A long ball towards Sorensen, but it's gone out of play too high. This is just poor. This is so poor right now. But big up to you all that's tuning in. Hope you're all doing very well. But look, we started this game so badly. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Hackett has the ball, skews it out to the left. Now then, Lincoln with reach. Reach gets to the ball across. Freddie Draper trying to meet it. It's headed away. Not clear though. On the edge of our own penalty area. Strike. Blocked. And it's come back in again. Nichols having to punch the ball away. And it's gone out for a throw-in. But my word, this is not good at all right now. 14 minutes on the clock. Lincoln have a throw-in in our half. And it looks like I don't think he'll be able to. Looks like he's doing a long throw-in, but he'll do well to get this ball as far as where he is right now. But a long throw-in now then. That's a good throw-in now. That's good length on it. Oh my God. Headed away. It's bounced to Varmalev, but he's managed to lose control of the ball. All right, Lincoln have the ball back anyhow. Deriqua plays the ball long. Sorensen meets the header. That's good. It's gone out of play, so it's another throw into Lincoln. Cardiff winning, Leyton Orient, Wigan winning 1-0. Thank you for that, Adam. Thank you for the updates. Yeah, obviously everybody else is playing today as well, of course. Sonny Bradley has it at the back for Lincoln. Now to Reach. Plays the ball inside towards Varmalev. I can't say his name. Deriqua, he loses the ball. Deriqua to Round. Now Castledine. Can Castledine break away? He's fouled. Surely. How is that not a foul? He's literally taken his leg. That is a foul. And the referee ignores it. And now Lincoln have the ball back at their goal keeper. And now he plays the ball out towards Street. He gets the ball in, but it's to nobody. Cleared away easily by Town. And there's a few aerial duels going up in the air here. And Town are coming out on top again with this. Oh, now then. Castledine breaking. Can he? That driving forward. He plays it to Bojan. Good tackle by Bradley. And he's just about managed to. Oh, my word. That was a good little ball by Castledine. But Bradley was there to get a footing before Bojan could get a hold of it. But he was through then. Nice little move. Castledine at the centre of it. Of course he is. Now Town have the ball back here. We're coming into this game now. This is a little bit better. But we need to keep going. Balker. Now then Gooch. Gooch plays the ball to Bojan, who plays the ball back to Balker. Now we're just getting possession again. Just settling down a little bit. Rowan switches the ball across towards Gooch. A footing by the Lincoln player. It's gone out for a throw-in Lincoln's half, midway in their own half. Come on. 1-2. Nice 1-2. Cuts inside, plays the ball in. Oh, my God. Castledine couldn't control it. Cleared away by Lincoln, but it's come back to us once again. So now we're on the front foot and the ascendancy's with us a little bit. Balker. But we need to do something with this ball because there's no good passing around the back. And Balker skews the ball out of play. Too high for Sorensen to get onto that. poor by Balker there. There's no question about it. Yeah, throwing to Lincoln now in their own half. Let me know what your thoughts are of the game so far, guys, down in the comments if you want to get involved. But let's have a look. So 18 minutes on the clock here. Town have a throw-in, level with the halfway line. And now May. Castledine, nice play. Castledine with a poor ball towards Harness, couldn't quite get onto it. Castledine losing the ball. Back to the goalkeeper, clears it round, meets it. Now this Lincoln player on that right hand side, which is Hamer, skews the ball out of play. So it's a throw into us, quickly taken. Rowans, oh my word, Rowans loses the ball. Harness wins the ball back though after Lincoln were breaking away. Good tackle by Harness. Ledson needs to be quicker. He is quicker. He plays it to Castledine, but Castledine lost it again as he tries to feed the ball into Bojan's path, but it was just not quite accurate enough. Lincoln play the ball down the field, won in the air by Wallace though. And now Hackett. Derriqua coming down this right-hand side. McGrandles. McGrandles looking for an option. Hackett and now Town with a nice shape. Derriqua. Good tackle by Sorensen. So it's a throw into Lincoln here. On the down the right-hand side. Level. Nearly level. Maybe not quite actually. Another long throw-in to come in here. From Hamer. Yeah. And in fact, am I on this? Am I on the? Looking at the stats, it's not a good no shots for Town. No, a shot from distance from Lincoln, and Nichols parries the ball out in front of him, and don't know who cleared the ball out of play, but it might have been Wallace or cleared the ball out of play. But yeah, my word, yeah. Look, Lincoln have looked the more dangerous. There's no question about, but we have come into it a little bit. There's a good strike by Varmaleev. Although Nichols, why wasn't he catching that then? I think Nichols should have been catching that ball then, to be honest with you. It wasn't exactly a hard shot to save. Now Town can break, but Castledine with a heavy touch. Not quite at the races here. Castledine at the moment when he's had the ball. Lincoln played the ball long again. Very direct approach as Lincoln. That's what they do. That's what they like to do. And they'll not change. And it's very effective. But Town will have a throw in here after the ball does go out of play from a long ball from Lincoln. But yeah, Balker taking it. All Lincoln all over the place, Town all over the place. Yeah, we are, mate. It's absolutely atrocious, isn't it, right now? And yeah, it looks like Lincoln have took the ascendancy back again because we did have a little bit of possession after struggling to keep the ball at the very, very start. But now Lincoln have got but they're giving the ball away. Castledine breaking. Oh my word, he tries to play the ball back towards Bojan, but again, it's just not accurate enough. Castledine can't seem to get anything going right now. Gooch has the ball. Oh, that's too slow. And he's lost the ball. McGrandle's coming forward now. Hackett. Hopefully this doesn't cost us. That's not like Gooch. But it's a good tackle by Rowan. But is it? No, in fact, it's not Rowan. It's Ledson, who's being fouled. It's a free kick to Town. But yeah, Gooch was caught in position there. Yeah, we've got to hang in there. But the thing is, we can't afford to just keep. If this continues, then I just see only one winner. And so I don't want to just be hanging on. I want to see us actually change up a little bit and go on the front foot a little bit and sharpen up. Oh my word. We give the ball away again from this free kick. Hackett now down the right hand side. He's just retreated back to Derrickwa. They go back into their own half with Hamer. Lincoln building again. McGrandles turning, twisting. Varmaleaf, Derrickwa. Town need to keep up. Hackett gets the ball in, headed away. It's come out to Varmaleaf. Varmolov. What is his first name? It might be easier to say his first name. Ivan. I might just call him Ivan because I can't say his surname. Oh my God, Hamer trying to play the through ball towards Hackett on this right side, but Sorensen slides in and gets a tackle in. Good tackle. It's a throw in though, and a long throw in again will come in for Lincoln. Mansfield have taken the lead against Bradford. It's just come up on my screen here. Anyways, Hamer with the long throwing in. We need to focus. A long ball. Gone all the way through. Shits back into the penalty area. Headed not far away towards the Lincoln player who gets it ball. Oh my gosh, we can't get the ball clear. Now we eventually do. It was a bit. McGrandles picks up the loose ball. McGrandles gets the ball in, but it's too heavy. It's gone out of play for a goal kick for Town. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those. Nichols has the ball in his hand. He can take this goal kick, although they're doing that daft thing now where defender takes the goal kick and passes it to Nichols, passes it to goalie. Pointless. Nichols gets the ball upfield. May goes up for it, but Bradley's winning everything. Of course he is. He's 6'6" or whatever he is. He's a giant, and May has no chance. Back at Nichols' feet though now, who plays it towards Gooch. Can't quite get it under control, and it's actually come off May last as well. So yeah. Well, been an interesting 25 minutes in this match, but not a start that we wanted. We're still goalless though. Lincoln play the ball down the line. Oh my words. Reach. Plays the ball into Hackett. He cuts it back onto his left foot. And he's gone wide. Town asleep in that defence. Completely stood there watching all of them. Nobody near him. And that is poor defending once again. We got away with it. And yes, Reach causing problems. I mean, Murray Wallace went to ground, nowhere near the ball. Rowan had a leg out, but couldn't quite get to it either. So I just look at it. The defense is all over the place, and this isn't good enough as far as I'm concerned. I wonder if Marcus and McGrain can make a difference. I mean, we need somebody else in that. We need something out of the field. Ball back from the Lincoln goal. Ball back from Derrickwa was the keeper. The Lincoln keeper plays it long. Was to come off a Town player though as well. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, we need something in that midfield, mate. I mean, I'm telling you, whether it be in the transfer, I don't think we can rely on McGuane because I don't even know who he is. Can't rely on him. Looks like we're going to have to go into transfer market to get somebody in that midfield. But look, we hoped he could make a difference already in this season, but he's not being available. Right, a long throw in by Hamer. Headed away again though, and now Castledine picks up the ball in the air, and it's a foul on him, so it's a good foul to have that. McGrandles fouling him. Quickly take. Oh, come on, referee! We took the free kick quickly, and the referee said, "Come back." Unbelievable. Just let the game go. Flow. Why the referees have to make it all about them? Just let the game flow. Right, Town, take the ball, take the free kick again. Harness has the ball. Harness. He's lost it, Harness. You've got to be better. You can't afford to be doing that. And now Lincoln come forward and it's come off Harness now. Deflected behind for a corner. Very, very poor by Harness there. You cannot be losing that ball in that position. It's all well and good doing it against the lesser teams in this division. But when you're coming up against a strong side like Lincoln are, you ain't going to be able to get away with loose touches and sluggish play on the ball. Grant needs to do something now. Yeah, he does. But again, he doesn't know, does he, though, Adam? That's the problem. Just sits there or stands there with his arms folded. Doesn't have a clue what to do. Lincoln get the ball in. Headed away up into the air. It's not clear yet. And now Rowan clears the ball. But yeah, no, Grant does need to change. But again, this is why people are not fully on board with this manager. Because against the best sides, or against one of the better sides, he's found one team, Lincoln. Oh my goodness. That was a great save by Nichols. But what is the defense doing again? Who was that? Let me just have a look at the replay. Freddie Draper with that opportunity. And yeah, it was a look. Draper was just allowed to turn, swivel, and got his shot away. And Nichols had to save it, and Sorensen cleared the ball from that save. So yeah, wow. We're lucky not to be behind, to be honest with you, right now. That's for sure. Hamer with another long throw in then. Coming up to half an hour on the clock. The referee having a word with Harness and the Lincoln man. A bit of pushing and shoving. I believe that's Towler in the middle there. Oh, long throwing in. He's headed away. Derrick meets it, gets the ball back in. That's a foul. Shule. He's pushed him yet. That'll do. Balker was pushed in the back. And indeed, it's a free kick. So it was. Yeah, but like I said, Grant does need to do something, but he won't. That's the problem. That's why, like I said, again, being found wanting so far in this match. The tactics, I'm not sure what the tactics are here, but it's not working. A long ball over the top, May. May pulls the ball back. Harness picks up the loose ball. Castledine, Sorensen in the penalty area. Castledine, and it's a shot and it's blocked behind for a corner. That must be our first corner of the match, is it? That's a good little intricate play by Town. And Sorensen playing it back towards Castledine, who didn't really want that ball because the Lincoln man were on him. Literally no space to manoeuvre. But he did get a corner. But yeah, it was very tight for him to be able to get a shot on target there anyway. Right then, come on. Let's get a goal. Rowan with the delivery in from the left-hand side then. Puts his arm up. And now he takes the delivery. Poor! Didn't beat the first man. Harness picks up the loose ball. Rowan. Back to Harness. Get the ball back in. His men in the box. Why are we trying to pass the ball in? Gooch chips the ball in, but not good enough. Not enough on it. And Lincoln head it away only as far as Gooch again. Gooch gets the ball in. That's a good better delivery. Oh! Off the line. And that is a big. That was Ledson that met the header. And it's off the line. Oh, big. That was the best chance. That was the only chance of the match we've had so far. Although it was going across the face, but I think that was going in. Maybe it wasn't actually, but it was coming towards Wallace anyway, at least. Wallace was waiting to tap it in if it wasn't going in. So yeah, another corner. And now Gooch will get the ball in. Good delivery. Headed away by Bradley. It's only as far as Harness on the edge of the penalty area. He plays out to the right side to Gooch. Gooch cuts inside, gets the ball in, but it couldn't be the first man again. Van Leaf heads it out of play for a throw-in, to us. Now then, can we keep this pressure on? Keep. in their half. And Gooch plays it towards Harness, who just about gets away with it. And it's a throw in to Town again. Looked like it may have come off him last, but I think it did actually come off Lincoln man. Gooch has the ball. 1-2 with now Harness gets the ball in again, not beating the first man. Up into the air, headed away, cleared by Ledson, gets the ball in, and it's to nobody. Town pick up the loose ball again, though. Oh, they've lost it, and it's Lincoln clear it, but it's back. We're back in our own half. Wallace and Rowan has the ball now. God, this game is frantic. Hope you're all doing well. Joshua says, hi, Ryan. Hope you're doing okay. Hi, Ryan. Long time no see. I've been hoping to catch one of your videos, saying hi to you on a stream, but being way too busy. Yeah, no worries, mate. It's fine. I know people are busy over Christmas period, spending time with family and things. So I understand, mate, and New Year and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you. How are you? Christmas was okay. Thanks. And yeah, New Year's. Yeah, all good. All good from me. Hope you're doing well, though, mate. I hope your Christmas was good in that and New Year. But Nichols has the ball and bowls it out to Wallace. Wallace plays the ball long, straight through to the goalkeeper in the Lincoln goal. I'm not sure what he was doing then. 34 minutes played. Still remains goalless here. Lincoln with the majority of the chances and have definitely looked the better side in this first half. But we came close to just a short while ago. Our only chance of the match, really. But yeah, we've not created much at all, and they've certainly had the ascendancy more than us. And now Town are playing, risking it there. Gooch nearly got intercepted, but it's got back to Balker. Rowan, there's the ball long towards Bojan. What is going on? That is a shocking touch. Sharper, but it's fallen to Harness, luckily enough. But Bojan just looked like he thought he had all the time in the world there. Gooch, now then, let's Castline. Oh my gosh, gets the ball in straight down the keeper's throat, and he says, "Thank you very much." But yeah, this is a busy game. There's a lot going on. I'm doing thank you. Good to hear. Yeah, big up to you, Joshua. Hope you're well. Make sure you do smash some likes on the video, guys, subscribing. And yeah, let's try and get to 1,100 subscribers. Well, I think we're 18 away. Well, we were 18 away before the stream started. I don't know if we've had any more subscribers whilst I've been live, but yeah, appreciate if you could help me. Bradford losing the R indeed. Now Town have a throw in our own half. Rowan plays the ball down the line, but it's gone all the way out. It's just gone out of play. That was a poor throw in. Yeah, not acceptable. That's all. Lincoln have a throw in halfway on the halfway line. Plays the ball downfield. That's how you throw a ball. Sorensen wins the header. Round goes up again, and it's gone out of play. So, yeah, I mean, 10 minutes to go until the break, and still goalless here. Hamer's going to throw this ball in again, a long throw in, which is going to keep continuing to cause his problems because it's a good weapon to have in your armory. Hamer plays the ball in. Town trying to clear their lines. Castledine, Sorensen trying to get the ball clear, but again, it's fallen to Hamer. Hackett, this is poor. Wallace clears the ball from the cross. Lincoln, Hackett. Hackett in the penalty area. Oh my God, Rowan's messing around. And he sliced his shot wide though, Hackett. But what is going on? Just frantic defending. This is just pathetic. I mean, we're just gifting chances here. Who was that? In fact, it was Ledson. It was Ledson that did that. What was he doing then? Tries to clear the ball and he's completely missed it, giving it. I mean, it's fallen to Hackett, and yeah, just unbelievable stuff. This right, Nichols with a goal kick, long towards Bojan, who couldn't win the header, nearly falls to Castle's iron, but then he ends up fouling Hamer as he tries to get the ball under control, and yeah. So yes, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, right? Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream at the moment and enjoying the commentary. But yeah, Wickens in the Lincoln goal will take this free kick. Plays the ball long towards who it was, headed on. Sorensen meets the ball now. Can Town mount a counter attack? Can they mount a counter attack? Sorensen dashing down the left. He's had to cut back though. No options, and he's had to go back. Back to where we began. Rowan, Wallace. Should be moving ahead. Ledson. Mansfield are now 2-0 up against Bradford. Oh my God, Rowan's giving the ball away. What are you doing? No pressure on him whatsoever, and he gives the ball straight to them. Unbelievable. That is shocking. Rowan now, he's giving the ball away again after getting the ball back from a loose pass from Lincoln. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not convinced about Rowan at all. I feel like we need to get somebody on that. Well, at the moment, he's playing a centre back, isn't he? But I feel like we need to. I know Lowe might be back next game, but anyway, we might need reinforcements. Town coming forward. May plays the ball out towards Bojan. Radulovic to Gooch now looking. Come on, out of there. It's got to be quicker. It's too slow. The passing is too slow. Harness, nice move, nice feet. And he dances down the ball now. Then Radulovic. Gooch. Can we get the ball in? We do get the ball in. It's deep, but again, the delivery shocking into the keeper's hands. This is just dire. All right. Quickly out by Lincoln. Bradley now. Bradley. Hamer. I mean, if we put pressure on, they might actually make a mistake. But we're allowing them to. Come on, Harness. Should have got that in the middle of the park. Now Lincoln coming down the right-hand side. Derikwa. Well, that's skewed. Well, like it was going out, actually, but it's actually held up in the air and Gooch has had to clear it. Yeah, it looked like it was going behind then, but it seemed to. Well, it's another throw-in then. Another long throw-in. Couple of minutes to go until the break. 41st minute here at the LNER Stadium. Lincoln nil, Huddersfield Town nil. Is there going to be a goal before half-time here, I wonder? Hopefully not for these. Hamer gets the ball in. Oh, my goodness. Into the keeper's hands, but it did look like somebody had flicked it. Oh, now Nichols has gone down in a heap. Not sure. Let's see what happened there. It might be a replay. I think Draper might have flicked that ball on, but it went into Nichols' hands. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, it looks like Freddie Draper's just kind of stepped in his path to stop him from coming out, Nichols. So that's why we're down on the floor, but he's back up again. Right. Big up to you all that are tuning in. Make sure you're smashing that like button, subscribing, And yeah, let me know what you make of the first half. You're making the first half. But Lincoln have the ball here in the goal. Wickens plays the ball long towards Draper, wins the header, but then Ledson cleared his lines. Bojan challenges from that clearance from Ledson. He wins the ball. Gooch has the ball at his feet. Not sure what that was about, but that was poor by Gooch. He's knocked it out of play, skewing his clearance. Gooch has struggled a little bit in this match, as well. I've noticed, we've seen, what he's produced for us at times this season, but he does look like he's struggling a little bit against a better side. But mind you, they're all struggling out there. But I just mean because Gooch has been one of the players that I've really thought has done really, really well, and always look at how he does. He always seems to be reliable. So yeah, but Nickel is a goal kick for us anyway at the moment. Not much happening right now. Nichols will play the ball on. This is embarrassing by Town. Adam says, yeah, it is. It is embarrassing. Yeah, we're lucky not to be losing this game because they've been all over us for most of this game. And Grant, of course, from the sidelines, stands there and changes absolutely nothing. Just keep it the same. It's fine. That's what he's paid, the amount of money he's paid to do, of course. What an absolute joke. Like I said, he's judged on these type of games. There are 9 teams against lesser opposition that are struggling down at the bottom. These are the games he's judged on against teams that are up there. And again, very, very poor tactically, and the way whatever instructions he's given, because I can't see what we're trying to do in this match, to be honest with you. It's just we've been all over the place. Town now coming forward though. Bojan plays the ball back to Sorensen, and Town are just getting possession again. A lot of sideways, backwards football, this. But in the main, you've got to get the ball forward and quick if you want to try and get a goal here. Can't be going sideways and backwards far too often like this. And we're losing the ball. There's 8. I thought he said 8 minutes then. 1 minute of injury time. I'm going to say 1 minute of injury time to play in this first half. Then, like, the main goal is Hackett flips the ball on, but Nichols comes out and commands his area and gets the ball. Bit of a push and shove between Draper and Murray Wallace. Well, Murray Wallace clearly got shoved by Draper, and play goes on. We do have the ball anyway, but I don't know if he would have given the foul. If he probably would have done. It looked like it was. Wallace now then. Balker. I mean, can we just get the ball forward? Because it's like 20 seconds, right? He played the ball upfield and it's just gone all the way out of play. That is poor. Kind of sums up this first half, to be honest with you. Not acceptable. Lincoln with a throw in then. And the referee blows his whistle for half time. So yes, it's all goalless at the break then. So I mean, like I say, guys, get your thoughts in down below in the chat, what you made of that first half performance. And we're going to get up the stats as well, see what that's looking like as well in a moment. But look, I've already kind of said it as the game's gone on so far. It's been very, very disappointing what we've produced out there. Very, very slow start. Possession, we're being very, very slack in possession. I think we've been gifting them chances in the match as well. Defensively, very, very shaky all over the place. Midfield, weak again. Pretty evident the midfield's too weak. Just getting bullied in there with the Lincoln players. And this is what we've seen before. So, and just not really much for the strikers to feed off either. Castlevine's tried to make things happen, but it's not been the best by him either in this match. But Yeah, just overall disappointed. And Grant just stands there and just keeps it the same. And I'm not sure what the instructions were from this manager at the start of the game because it's been very, very poor. What was he trying? What was the instructions to the players coming out in this game, this first half? Because I don't understand what we were trying to do. We were just hoping for something to fall to us and for us to score. Is that what we're doing? No, it's not going to work. So yeah, disappointed overall, not good enough. And it needs to be better in the second half if we're going to get anything from this match. And I just think if we continue the way we are, I think they will score eventually. So, you know what I mean? Grant probably needs to change it. At least it's 0-0, but very poor against the better teams. Yeah, look, I'm not look. At least, I mean, come on, let's just kind of raise our standards a little bit. Yes, it's 0-0, sure, but how about starting the game quickly and actually trying to get a goal and going ahead? You know, you know what I mean? It's all right saying we're level at the break. Yeah, we are, but we're not going to get away with this for another 45 minutes. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, not good enough by any stretch of the imagination. And not sure what the game plan is. Grant's tactics and not sure what he's doing. Failed to change it throughout the first half when we were clearly struggling in a lot of the half. So yeah, the questions are still there with this manager, and they will continue to be there. Not convinced. We're back to our old ways, yeah. Just poor. But let's have a look at the stats then in this game then so far. Yeah, we want to see intent to win. That's what we want to see, you know? And we've come out and it looks like we've just given them too much respect, sat off, and just said, you know what, you have the ball, we'll just sit there, we'll just sit here and we'll be all right. No, we want to, in this match, a lot of people, myself included, said, let's show some intent in this match. Let's go out there, start quickly, and let's show that we want to win this football game. We don't look like we want to win the game at this rate. There's no intent whatsoever. It's a matter of time when they will score, not if. It's a matter of time when they will score, not if. Yeah, absolutely, just absolute disgrace. This much better in that second half. Tell you, Bradford losing 2-0. Yeah, I did say that earlier on. You might have been away from the screen, where you might have not been listening, Wayne, but might have had to nip out. But well, yeah, it is, but I'm not really bothered about Bradford. I want to see us winning this. I want to see us winning. So, but yeah, let's have a look at the stats. Um, let's just quickly have a look at the stats in this match. Let me just have a look. So here we are then. So, I mean, look at this. I mean, it just shows how dominant Lincoln have been. They've had 56% of the ball to our 44. Um, they've had 11 shots to our two. Yeah, two. We've had none on target in this first half. Absolutely pathetic. They've had two shots on target. So to be fair, their conversion rate has been poor as well, but with two shots on target only. But at least they've had something on target. We've had nothing on target. So yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I just failed to see what we were trying to do with this match. And I think, and the way I see it is that is this manager going to actually change the flow of the game, or is he just going to just keep it the same again? Because it seems to me like this manager, I'm not piling on the managers because we're not winning, by the way. I'm just saying that this manager just seems to do the same thing every week in terms of the timing of substitutions, who he brings on. It's all so predictable, isn't it? It's all so predictable. So yeah, um, those stats. I mean, look, we don't need stats really, do we, to back up how poor we've been in the first half. Really, we know how poor we've been. Everybody that's watched the game will know how poor we've been. But I'm more about the eye test rather than just overstatting things. But just to showcase that they've had so many, we've just allowed them so many shots, and yeah, they should be ahead. So yeah, not sure why it's not. I mean, there we are. Look, it is actually. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the first half, guys, if you haven't already done so. But yeah, I've just been extremely disappointed. And I think 0-0 flatters us because we haven't deserved to go in 0-0. It is, to be honest, Wayne, we don't really care what them lot are doing. We need to focus on us. Yeah, I agree. I mean, so I'm not about this bantering Bradford. I'm not really interested in what they're doing. Like, yeah, okay, it's nice to see them lose, but I'm not going to be focusing on them when we're playing. I want to see us win. I want to see us get a result rather than focus on other teams that really I'm not really interested in. Um, let's look. Luton are drawing to Exeter. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, I forgot seeing the Luton score. But yeah, big up to yourself. Is it 0-0 then still? Aiden, or has there been goals? Luton, Aiden says, do you still think Huddersfield can get a playoff spot? The thing is, mate, I'm at the moment. I'm not actually looking at that looking at it from that angle. At the moment, I'm looking at well, look, the aim at the start of the season was to get automatic, never mind the playoffs. But again, I go back to it. I'm not convinced we can get a playoff spot with this manager because again, we're playing a side that is up there, and this manager doesn't have the answers, doesn't know how to get the better of a strong team like Lincoln. So that's a worry because if you can't compete and if you can't actually make your mark in a game like this, then we haven't got any chance of keeping staying in those playoffs because it's all well and good beating the teams below us, but you know if we're losing against teams around us or below us or just below us, then we're going to end up getting out of those playoffs. So no, I'm not convinced that we can even get a playoff spot at the moment, and this match backs it up again. Markham has to go. We've got worse since he joined. Markham out. Yeah, I mean, I've not been a big fan of the board, to be honest with you. I mean, to be fair, we haven't really seen much of. I think Markham has only just come in, so. But I've not been a big fan of the likes of Edwards, and obviously we don't need to mention you know who that was here for far too long before Nagel decided to sack him. But yeah, I don't really trust the board, so yeah, that's how I see it. And until I see any different, I'm not going to trust them. Mags a poor first half by Town. Lincoln on top. See what Grant does second half. Yeah, you summarised it very well, to be honest with you there, Michael. Just very, very disappointing for me and very poor first half for us. When we said we wanted to see us come out in this game and show our intent to win, we haven't come into this game to show our intent to win. It looks like we've come here for a point. That's what it looks like to me. And I'm sorry, what are we doing here? I know a lot of fans that before the game were saying, "Oh, I'll take a point now. I'll take a point now." Why are we going into games being an underdog? Sorry, we are one of the, we should be one. We are one of the big teams in this division as well. So why are we going to a game saying, "Oh, I'll take a point"? The low mentality, the low weak mentality, low standards of some of this fan base is actually pathetic. I'm not mentioning you guys. I'm not on about you guys, but I'm on about people out there that I've seen that are just saying, oh, I'll take a point, I'll take a draw before the game had even kicked off. It's like, what are you talking about? Yes, we will probably take a point, but we go there to win first and foremost and see how the game pans out. We don't just say, let's just settle for a point against a team that we're trying to presumably chase for the automatic places. A point's not going to make any indent in that gap between us and Lincoln. We need to win, and we want to try and win as many games as we can and win every game. So yeah, the standards, the low standards by some of these fan base and the excuses that I see on a weekly basis. And I'm the enemy of the club, by the way, apparently, because I speak my mind and I don't accept rubbish. and I'm not in this fake positivity bubble like some of this fan base love to do. After these last couple of games, saying we've turned a corner because we've beaten teams that are down towards the bottom of the table. I mean, you haven't got brain cell between you or something, because I'm sorry, it's just common sense. Teams below us, stop getting carried away just because we won a football game. This game is about winning. So I'm sorry, guys, but I've gone a little bit of a rant there, but it just really, really annoys me that anybody that speaks out, anybody that says how they feel and doesn't accept rubbish, like me, like Terrier Nige as well on X, and I've seen Terrier Simon as well. All these guys that come out and say how it is and just say what they think, they're the enemy of the club. They get barrages of abuse, and it's just like, why? Why are you only go at us? Have a go at the board for how poor. Have a go at the club. Have a go at Grant. Have a go at other people. Well, it's not our fault that we're not winning football games against teams that are higher up in the division when we were, you know. So yeah, I just think there's no wonder where we are, where we've got majority of this fan base too busy happy to play happy families with the owner rather than actually want success on the pitch first and foremost, rather than trying to be pally with the owner, despite all of his mistakes that he's made. But don't worry, he saved the club. We'd be in National League by now if he wasn't for him. He's the saviour. Absolute nonsense. I said it before and I'll say it again. Dino would not have left us until he found a buyer. So no, we wouldn't have gone under. He didn't save the club. Somebody else would have inevitably come along at some point, presumably, and taken the club on. So this narrative that he saved the club, and any time you have any kind of criticism about the owner of decisions that he's made and the chaos that we've seen the past couple of years, it's, well, he saved the club. Be grateful. He spends money. We've also wasted a lot of money as well, but people don't like to. Some people don't like to say that because it doesn't suit their narrative. Anyway, I'm on a rant. I'm on a rant right now. So yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it there. But it's just really infuriating for me. The stands at this football club is absolutely pathetic. It really is. Anyway, the second half is about to get underway very, very shortly. Hopefully, you are doing well. Let's have a look at the likes and the subscribers whilst we're waiting. Let's see if we've gone anywhere in this. Why? But my internet connection can be so poor when. The Lincoln players out. And I think, yeah, we were out as well early. So we're ready to kick off anyway. Don't know why, but it's just not working this, so it's not letting me check. Right, so we are kicking off. Let's see what we can do then. Here we are. I don't know why. Town, play the ball long, headed up into the air by Lincoln, like head tennis early on in this second half. Now, are we going to see a reaction? No changes at the break. What did I say 2-1? I said 2-1 to us. That could possibly. I mean, at the moment, I don't see it at the moment. I can't see us scoring 2 with the way we're playing, but could be wrong. I mean, Lincoln, I can see Lincoln scoring, but yeah, I don't really know. I don't think I'm confident now, to be honest, after that first half performance display. So yeah. Right, we've got a throw in Lincoln's half. Bojan is tying his shoelace, so the referee stops play temporarily for him to do so. And now Sorensen is going to throw this ball in towards Bojan. 1-2 with Sorensen. Nice play down the left. Step overs, crosses the ball in. Second opportunity to cross it in after the first delivery was blocked. And he's gone out of play for a goal kick. Poor by Sorensen, that. I don't know why, but it's not letting me. I wonder if it'll do it on here, actually. It might do. Town headed the ball up into the air then. Lincoln on the front foot again. A ball over the top, but it's a vital interception by Radinho Balca. And Town cleared the ball up towards Bojan, who fails to win the header. Ledson meets the ball and clears it. A bit of a slip there, but he's a handball. He is. Quick free kick, maybe. May takes the free kick quickly. Now Gooch, space to run into towards Bojan over his head. Cleared away by Lincoln. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I mean, there's an opportunity. Now Town. Good intensity so far here. Murray Wallace, Balca. We've gained 2 more subscribers, guys. Big up to you all. So we're 16 away from 1,100. 1,200. Sorry. I'm knocking off 100 subscribers, guys. Yeah, 1,200. We're nearly at 1,200. So yeah, 16 away. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. It would mean an awful lot to me. But look, Lincoln have a throw in deep in their own half. Hamer plays the ball long, but it's gone out of play that from the throw in. So it's a free throw in for us. And so that'll do nicely. 48 minutes played here at the LNER Stadium. Still goalless between these two. Sorensen has the ball in his hand, looking for an option. We just keep playing the ball down the line, and we just keep losing it. It's gone all the way through. Hamer, he's back to goal, plays it off Radulovic for a goal kick. What a waste. Lincoln now coming forward. Varmaleaf in the middle of the park. Harness steps on the ball again. If you're gonna go for it, get a tackle in. Can't be messing around. So people have been praising Harness, but you've got to do it against the better side as well, not just against the weaker sides. Lincoln with the require. And is passing the ball around again, really. But I don't know, just no real change really from us. I mean, still haven't had a shot on target. So yeah. Lincoln with reach. Towler. Lincoln just going back and forth at the moment, making us tired, I think. Oh, a ball over the top. Couldn't quite take it down. Well, he did take it down, but then he ended up losing it, the Lincoln man. And it's gone out of play for throwing towards Gooch, shepherding the ball out with reach lurking in and around him. But yeah. So now Harness leading the ball, but to nobody. No out ball at all. Nothing's happening here. Absolutely nothing. We're not set up to attack here. That's the problem. So negative. Harness picks up the ball. Good play by Gooch. Inside and out. Play to Harness. Come on, quicker. Oh, the instant response. Always go backwards. Ledson goes back. Balca. Oh, this is dreadful. Gooch. Harness again. What are you doing? Oh my words. Why are you using your hand? God. Harness ends up handballing it. If controlling it with anything but your hand would be useful, Harness. Free kick to Lincoln. Deep in their own half. This is so frustrating, this. Absolutely diabolical. Long ball over the top now towards Bojan on the left. Pulls it back. Good play. Sorensen plays to Castledine. His touch was heavy. And Lincoln had to get the ball out of play. It's a throw and Cuffy taken. Sorensen intertwining with Castledine. It's come off the Lincoln man again for another throw-in. Sorensen now leaves the ball towards Rowan. Who, of course, is another player that we got from Lincoln as well. So yeah, he's coming up against his former club. A long thrown in by Rowan then, but I don't really level with the penalty area. No, but not enough on it. That headed away easily by Lincoln. And we're back. Sorensen decides to go back. All the way back to the keeper, Nichols. Short ball out. Rowan, Sorensen. Bojan. Oh my gosh! Radulovic has been dreadful. Losing the ball again. Lincoln now coming forward. Did try and get back to try and get the ball back, mind, but I just cannot believe we can't do the basics. Why do we always look so bad against the teams that are better in this division? Or is it just because the teams we've come against recently were so bad we were getting away with it? Oh, throw into Lincoln, another long throw in to come in. Cannot believe how bad this is. Long ball in by Hamer. Headed behind for a corner by Balker. More pressure on our goal. Are we going to change this? Are we going to change anything from the sidelines, Grant, or are we just going to keep the same? And the usual 60th minute substitution, the same predictable substitution you make every single week. Absolutely diabolical, this. A corner swung in. Met by Towler. Blocked. Cleared away by Town. Lincoln will get the ball back. I just long for a manager that can actually change a game, actually do something to change a game in our favour instead of just keeping it the same, expecting miracles to happen. On the edge of our own penalty area. Lincoln look like they're going to score. Back. Oh my God. Get the ball clear, man. Messing around. Oh, I'm just struggling to watch this game right now. This is absolutely shocking. There's booting the ball clear to nobody. Again, out of play, Lincoln throwing in their own half. But I just don't understand what is going on. Change this. Change something, Grant, for goodness sakes. What are we waiting for? We've started the second. It's been 10 minutes of the second half already, and they're on the front foot. They look like they're going to score, and he's doing nothing to stop it. Keep doing the same thing despite not working. Absolutely shocking. A corner for Lincoln now. Hackett is over this. Yeah, it looks like I say, it looks like they're going to score at some point. So this manager won't change it, and when he does change it, he'll just make the same. No tactical changes. No kind of the ball into the roof of the net from the delivery. It'll be no kind of tactical kind of shape change. It'll just be just bring the same substitutions you do every week. No inventiveness. Nothing different. Just the same. Unbelievable. Goal kick for us then. What are we doing? Just get the ball. Oh, playing it short again. Oh, let's play out from the back. Lovely stuff. Let's make a mistake now. Link can pick up the loose ball. They're through to everything. Harness picks up the loose ball. May now Gooch. Gooch with space. Taking on reach, but he retreats. Needs an overlap. Gooch gets the ball and good delivery. Straight the keeper again. It looked like he was going. It looked like it was good on face value, but it wasn't. The keeper ball kicks the ball forward, but we've ended up winning the ball back. Now, trying to go again. Gooch. We're going nowhere with the ball. That's the thing. We're just passing it around the back. We're just not doing anything. Nobody's moving. Static. Nobody wants to watch this kind of football. Going backwards, back to the goalie again now. Look, Nichols cleared his lines towards nobody. Where's the midfield? McGrandles was all alone in the middle of the park then. Nobody near him to win that header. What the referee's doing, but he's having a word with Duriqua and Sorensen. Stoppage in play. This is dreadful. Sorry, guys, I've missed some of the comments. Let's go into the chat. I'm just fuming right now, to be honest with you. No worries, Noah. Hello to you. Good to see you. We're playing quite slow. Yeah, we're playing absolutely shocking. It's so bad, this. Absolutely so bad. Lee Grant is useless, you're right. Absolutely clueless in every regard. That makes me the enemy of the club for saying that, though, of course. All right, then. I want Al to come on. Yeah, I mean, don't know how fit he is, but yeah, I mean, maybe come on for the final 15 minutes because he hasn't played much football, remember, so we're going to remember that. Very lucky, yeah, we are. Very, very lucky. But just looking at the performance, though, again, this just shows again that Grant, no, he's not going to get us over the line. He isn't going to get us promotion this season. It's pretty obvious. Seeing this again today, another big opportunity to showcase what he can do, showcase that he can actually win games against better teams, or actually try and win games against better teams. Not, no, far too reserved, far too negative, and just allow them to dictate things. And when things aren't going our way, just keeps it the same. Absolutely dreadful. Lincoln with a throw in here then. Level with the halfway line, but they're giving the ball away. They've won it back though. Harness though gets the ball, lose ball. Harness plays the ball. That's better. Good skill that by Castle. I think it was May. Oh, the goal! And we've scored. May playing it across to Castledine, and Castledine has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0. How are we leading this game? I will never know. But who cares? Because that was a moment of individual brilliance by May. And oh my word, 1-0. And you better believe it. This is unbelievable. A nice bowling by Harness, brilliant skill by May. He shoots it. The goalkeeper parries it back to him. Then he plays the ball across the castle line and was free. And it was in. Somehow we're in the lead. Somehow. He's a man can't take the trash out. That's it. Yeah. But to be fair, we are winning now, so yeah. But look, we need to keep focused though, because is that going to give us an incentive now? It's a free kick to Town, and obviously a goal has changed the momentum again here. Can we maybe get another goal as well now? Because if we that'll just obviously give us that cushion we need, because they're bound to come back into it at some point. But yes, 62 minutes on the clock. It is. That has been the first goal of the game. Castledine making it another goal for him. Absolutely brilliant. 10 goals for the season now. And yeah, in all competitions. So yeah, unbelievable. If you wanted anybody to be there, to be fair, even if it was Radulovic, you would have put that away because it was an empty ball in. Oh, headed on, but couldn't quite find Radulovic. It's too long for Radulovic to get onto. The keeper has it, and Lincoln now have the ball with Bradley. Back to the keeper, Wickens, who skews the ball out to the right. Sorensen wins the header. And maybe he didn't win the header because it's a throw in to us. Did look like he had. How do I? Yeah. Leo again. Ole, indeed. Absolutely. What? Anyway, Town come down the left hand side. Sorensen. Castledine had a strike. The defender blocks it. But Town pick up the loose ball again. In towards May. Surely. Oh, just wide. The keeper saved it, but my word, that should have been two. Oh, my word. You got there in the end. We did. I don't know how we're ahead, though, mate, to be honest with you. We just said that in the chat earlier. I can't believe we're ahead. Why is Lasse left back? I don't think I've ever seen him play there before. I don't know. It's strange, isn't it? Strange. Yeah, a big chance that for me. Really, we're being critical. He should have scored that one-on-one with the keeper. But anyway, Gooch taking the corner on the right. Can you get a good delivery in? Gooch all the way through. It's come to Bojan. Bojan plays the ball back. Sorensen get the ball forwards. Town have the ball still. Played it off the Lincoln man. What? Played it off the Lincoln man for a Town throw in yet. I thought Lincoln were getting the ball. I thought Lincoln had the Lincoln were. I think it was Lincoln's ball then, but May. But yeah, 25 minutes left on the clock. Can we see out this game? Town now. Gooch. May gets the ball in towards Castledine. Good tackle by Jericho. Cleared away by Lincoln, but now Town have the ball again. Rowan on this. Can we make a second goal? Can we get a second goal here when on top? Because I do feel like they're going to come back in it before the end of the match here. We shouldn't allow them to, but we know what we're like. We know what this Lee Grant side's like. Lee Grant setups like. It's every time. 4 points off second as it stands. Nice. But right, we've got a long way to go yet, though. Before we can say that. Right. Wallace heading away. Lincoln Pick up the loose ball. Bradley plays the ball back to the keeper. Wickens plays the ball forward, up towards, but Ledston wins the header. Look, I mean, to be honest, Lincoln have been shaken by that goal. There's no question about it. Oh, give over. A long ball towards Draper, and apparently that's a free kick. I mean, they were pushing and shoving each other. So that wasn't a free kick in a decent area for Lincoln to get the ball in as well. Absolute jokers. Hackett over it. Is Hackett going to know? Hackett walks away, so don't know. It might be anyway. Ball in, headed away. So on these sides, McGrandles plays the ball square to Varmaleaf. Varmaleaf, and he hits it over. That'll do. That will do indeed. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. That didn't look like it deflected. Good work by Alfie May for Castle's goal. May misses a clear chance. Yeah. All right. There's a bit of pushing and shoving in the area. The referee just having a word before this corner from the left is taken. But yeah, it looked like he just hit it over that from that. So it's strange. We need to defend this. Ball in. All the way through off the line. And now Lincoln have scored. And yeah, who that is, but yeah, wow. Set piece goal conceded again. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And how sloppy with his defending. Failed to clear our lines. And yeah, we paid for it. Who was that pulled that ball across the face of the goal? Oh no, it was actually the Lincoln man that got to it. But why was Harness just Harness? In fact, I think it might have been Radulovic's man that he let him go. Reach has got the goal. Back to square one again. Now let's hope we don't crumble now. Because we know what it's like when we concede a goal. We seem to crumble completely. Nichols, don't know who that was to, giving the ball away. Does that far too often. Yeah, very poor defending. Absolutely. How many times have we said that this season, though? That surprised me anymore. 20 minutes left. 1-1. We do have a throw-in, down the left-hand side in our own half near the court level with our own penalty area. Sorensen throws it towards Radulovic. What have he get? Oh my word! This referee. What are we? What has he given? There was nothing in that at all. Oh dear! Oh dear! A free kick to Lincoln, waiting to be taken. So we defend this set piece better. Ball in, headed away by Wallace. McGrandles picks up the loose ball. It's inside. Now Harness wins the ball back. Can we break? May waits for an option. He plays out to the left. Sorensen latches onto it, but his touch was far too heavy. It's got away from me. Now Lincoln coming forward. Just not good enough. And Lincoln play a long ball all the way through to the goalkeeper, Nichols. And Nichols balls the ball out. Gooch. We've got an exciting 20 minutes left here. By the looks of it, both sides getting the ball out, and it's end to end. This getting the ball out quickly. Balker, look, it drives forward, but has to retreat and go back. Come on now. Okay, somebody like an Asher on this pitch who can drive. Why are we just keeping it the same? Get Asher on this pitch. He'll do something for you. Sorensen takes on his man. Good tackle by Deriqua. And it's a corner. Surely it's a corner. Oh my word, he's giving a goal kick. I just don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, it was. It was very poor, wasn't it? Absolutely shocking. But it's not the first time we've said that this season, so it doesn't surprise me. It's like Lincoln, they're going to make their first change of the match in a moment. Not yet, though. Wickens takes the free kick for Lincoln. Cleared away by Town, but it's coming back the other way again. But good interception by Ledson. It's out for a throw in. Sorensen takes it, headed, met by Lincoln player, but it's come back to Sorensen. Flicked up by May towards Castledine. He was then trying to find Bojan, but he's not got that right again. Balker comes to meet a loose ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Blocked by Harness to pressure the defender there. Now Bojan. Gooch, can we do something? Come on. Ledson. Oh my God. You had all the space and you just take a touch and then you pass it all behind for a goal kick. Absolutely terrible. Ryan Ledson, man. Goodness sakes. Substitutions for Lincoln then. Absolutely shocking that. I can't believe that. Street coming off. I mean, Abiku coming on. And Hackett coming off, sorry, for be useful if they actually told us who was coming on and off. But Jack Moylan is coming on for them. So yeah, into the final 15 minutes then we go. Remains one apiece. I know he has, Adam. He's been absolutely shocking, hasn't he? He's nowhere near a captain either. I've said it for a while now. So yeah, he has been bad all season, but yeah. Handball. And we get a free kick in a good area. Like I said, no short one. Just get the ball in the box now. Come on. A good area, good position to get the ball in. So let's make use of it. Rowan looks like he's taking it. Rowan. Why are we going short? Harness out wide towards me. Rowan gets the ball in, headed away by defender, and it's cleared out of play from reach for a throw into town. Quick play. More. Gooch has the throw in. 1-2 with him and Castledine, and Gooch plays it off the Lincoln player for another throw in. May. Come on. Balco. We've got a throw out in their half and gone back to gone back into our own half. A sprayed ball out to the left towards Sorensen, but it was never going to reach him, and Lincoln cleared the ball away easily. And now Lincoln looking to come forward after a loose bit of play there from us. Wallace comes up to mop up that ball there. That's good. But again, we've given it away again. Oh, dearie me. How many times have we lost this ball today? Makes you out. Oh, come on. That's a foul on Castledine. The camera angle on this stream, by the way. Sky Sports Plus is absolutely shocking, isn't it? Camera angles are just dreadful. Make sure you are smashing that like button if you can. Help me out and subscribing to the channel if you're new. And yeah, I really, really appreciate all your support. Balka has the ball. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Gooch, Harness. Come on, forward. Just going backwards and sideways again. We ended up giving the ball away. And now Lincoln coming forward. Do this every single week. A big crew. Balka showing his strength there. Good by Balka. But he's just giving the ball straight back to the Lincoln. What an absolute disgrace. Lincoln, we've reached, trying to play a through ball towards the substitute of Big Crew, but it has actually gone out of play for a goal kick to us. So yeah. Oh dear. One nil up, and you've got, you just below it, just like that from a set piece. Sums it up, doesn't it? Referee just keeps giving random free kicks to Lincoln, of course. Dearie me. Big up, we've got 2 more subscribers. So we're 14 away from 1,200 subs. So guys, I really, really appreciate whoever's subscribed to in this stream. Really, really appreciate you all. And thank you very much. So we're getting closer, guys. Right, long ball in. Town need to deal with it. Reach, gets the ball back into the mix. And it's headed straight at Nichols. So yeah, Nichols bowls the ball out. Rowan, 80th minute. We're still yet to make a substitution, by the way. Do we want to win this game? Because just bring somebody like Anashia on. Because I'm sorry, I don't understand why he's not bringing anybody on this field to freshen it up a little bit. He usually has done by this point. I mean, again, just a dive by them. I mean, that's not a free kick. He's given Sorensen trying to win the ball back. Him has gone down so easily, and he's got a free kick in a good area. Then can get the ball in, headed across by Hamer, and it's gone towards Draper, who then skews it wide. 9 minutes left. plus injury time. Is there going to be a winner here? And there's a substitution. And I don't believe this. I do not believe this. He's taken off Castledine and he's bringing on Kasumu. A defensive-minded player in Kasumu. Absolutely baffling. Are you telling me he's now sitting on a point? Because he absolutely suggests that completely. Wow. Absolutely pathetic decision. This manager is an absolute disgrace in every regard. We need to win this game to try and close the gap on the automatic promotion places. But yeah, this fraud decides to bring on Kasumu and take off one of our attacking players in Castledine. What are you doing? Absolutely lost it. So now we've got practically 3 defensive-minded midfielders in the centre of the park. Why? Absolutely shocking. Clueless, as Adam says. Absolutely clueless, mate. I'm just sick of this. Sick of the same old shit every single week. And I'm sorry, but I've just lost it now. Why is he not bringing on an attacking substitution? Show us that you're going for the game, not just sitting on a 1-1 draw after losing the lead. Lincoln play the ball across, and it's just about dealt with. But my word, that was lucky. Yeah, I'm shocked. Well, I'm not shocked because I'm never shocked by incompetent decisions by this manager, but I can't believe what I've just seen. Bringing on Kasumu when you're trying to get a goal and bringing off Castledine, who's the only kind of player that could spark you a goal and get you another goal. Absolutely. And you've got attacking players on the bench to bring on, likes of Ashia. But yeah, he decides to not use them. Fine. Absolute disgrace. Big up to the 17 of you in here right now. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscription button. It is free. And also like the video as well. Really would mean a lot to me. Your support. Castledine subject Kasumu on daft decision. Yeah, we've just said that, Michael. I don't know if you were in just a moment ago, but absolutely disgraceful. Talk about settling for a point here and now. Mind, I don't think we've ever we only got that goal from a moment of brilliance. We never were set up to win this game, even in that first half. So yeah, we've got Ashia, we've got, Alves. I don't know how fit he is, and he brings on Kasumu. Absolutely, yeah, just shocking. Lincoln probably going to win this now, and it'll save Grant Wright. Settling for a point. I mean, wow, such a weak mentality, defensive. I mean, we've been passive from the start of the match. I said it earlier. Gooch plays the ball long, headed away. Harness picks up the loose ball. Lincoln cleared the lines. Wallace meets the ball. Oh my God, it's like head tennis this. Ball up in the air. May brings the ball down. Plays it back to Gooch. Kasumu. Now then, just going around in circles for some reason. Gooch shoots the ball towards, that's not going to be good enough for May, that through ball. And Lincoln with Towler comes across and deals with it. It's thrown to us. Oh, nice skill by Gooch after a 1-2 with Kasumu. He's fouled as well. And it's a free kick in a very good area to get the delivery in. Pretty much like a corner, this. Reach has got booked. Right, 86 minutes. Can we do something with this set piece? And test the keeper. Rowan's taking it again and readying himself for it. Oh my word. What an absolute waste. He just kicks it straight out of play. Far too. That is pathetic, that. What an absolute waste. Dearie me. A long ball from Lincoln now. Town just about clear it, but Lincoln pick up the loose ball. Town win the seconds. And now a ball over the top towards Radulovic. Radulovic has got it into the penalty area, plays it across, trying to find May. And Lincoln just get an interception in, and it's in the goalkeeper's hands as well. So, yeah, wow. But he's giving the ball straight back to us. And now forward. I mean, why are we not bringing on somebody attacking, fresh legs attacking wise? Why are we just? This is just ridiculous decision making by this fraud of a manager. And a Lincoln man goes down after Kasumu seems to foul him, but you know. Uh, oh, guys, guess who he's bringing on now? Guess who he's bringing on now? Of course, his golden boy, Ben Wiles. Absolutely atrocious. Why is Ashia or somebody like an Alves or an Ashia not coming on this pitch instead? Why does he always get on ahead of them? Why? Just because he's in the favourites category, that's why. A long ball now from Lincoln from the free kick, but it's deemed to be a foul on us, so we get a foul, so we get a free kick, sorry. Um, Nichols, I mean, we're in the 89th minute, final minute of normal time. I wonder how much added time is going to be added on in this match. Lincoln clear their lines, but oh yes, it's a free kick. Oh, excuse me. Sorry guys. It's a free kick for us in another good area, but again, can we actually make something of this time instead of wasting it? Another card given for Draper. Draper with a heavy touch and then he ends up fouling Kasumu as a Kasumu pounced on the ball. 4 minutes injury time then for somebody to get a winner. We have a free kick in a very nice area. Rowan's going to deliver this again. Hopefully he's better than the last one. That's better. Headed or blocked from the head from Murray Wallace across the face. And Lincoln then get a foul after Ben Wiles was nowhere near the ball. Another substitution then for Lincoln. Valomith has come off. Valomith. and Jeffries has come on. So yeah, I mean, plenty to digest in this match, isn't there? Really, and I'm going to be doing a reaction video to this tomorrow after kind of digesting it all and kind of settling my thoughts down. Because yeah, I don't tend to do the reactions after the video, after the stream, because or after the game directly, because I like to just assess it properly before I come on screen and share my thoughts. But yeah, Lincoln have the ball here. Looks like we've just we're just sitting deep, to be honest with you, and that's because this manager's too scared to go for a win, guys, against a team that is one of our rivals. So the supposed automatic promotion place that we're apparently chasing. Mind, if this stays the same, the gap remains the same as what it was before, which is 7 points. Lincoln with a long ball. Murray Wallace meets the header, but Lincoln are on the front foot again. Can't believe it. Make sure you are smashing that like button before we head out here. Head out of here and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. We're trying to get to 1,200 subscribers. We're about 14 away the last time I checked. Nichols now balls the ball forward. And it's gone straight out of play. His distribution is awful. And I've said that time and time again. But guys, you can't criticise Nichols. England's #1 favourites from this fan base who love to laud him. No matter, even if he makes a mistake, he's the best. So yes, absolutely appalling. Into the final minute, and it looks like it is going to be one apiece, doesn't it, really? But Lincoln do have a long throw in. And what is the point? 30 seconds left of this match. And to be honest with you, what's the point of making this substitution at all? But 30 seconds of this match, and he's bringing off May for Charles. What's the point? You might as well just leave it. You've not bothered to do anything in this game to try and change it in our favour. So just leave it. Just absolutely. I mean, it looks like May's hobbling. No, he's not hobbling. I just think he's tired, to be fair. Just baffling decisions, these. I just don't understand what is that? What's that about? Need to win against Egerton now. Well, yeah, I mean, that's never been the problem, though, has it, Adam? We can win these teams down at the bottom, but we need to be doing things against teams like this. And people will say a point is good. A point is good. People will tell me after this game, cool, a point is good, but yet we're trying to chase down non-20 promotion players. So how is it good? We were leading this game, by the way, as well, and we conceded a daft goal. But sometimes that won't be mentioned by some of those that want to push the fake positivity narrative that this fan base loves to do. So I just can't be bothered anymore, to be honest with you. I can't be bothered arguing. I can't be bothered arguing. Well, you can't even speak to these people because they're just so childish. I can't have a conversation with these people because all they do is shut you down and just call you names under the sun. So cool. Still playing here though, 5th minute. I mean, he's playing extra time because we're into the 5th minute of the 4 minutes that was planned. So I don't know. Keeper's got a free kick. Well, Lincoln have a free kick. The keeper will take it. And it's gone all the way through to Nichols. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. That is it, guys. So the game has finished 1 apiece in this game. I mean, let me just go back. I mean, I suppose we can just kind of head out of here now, but we did manage to get a couple of shots in that second half at least. Got a goal from it as well. But yeah, still 6 shots in the whole match. I don't really think that's good enough. I know Lincoln are an organised side, but yeah, I mean, look, I'll kind of share my thoughts properly in the reaction video tomorrow that I release. But obviously, we get a point. Should have been three, in my opinion. I mean, I know I said when we took the lead, we're lucky to be ahead, but sometimes you do get lucky in games. But when you go ahead, you don't do what we did, and you don't concede a daft free kick and concede. Well, not a free kick. Was it a corner? I think it was a corner, wasn't it? You don't concede a silly sort of, a set piece and then just defend like you did, like we did in that moment. Absolutely shocking. I mean, we defended poorly all game. Grant, again, I questioned so many decisions in this match, including the substitutions and his tactics. The intent from the start was not there. The first half was shocking. So no, not good enough at all, and too passive and reserved. So nothing has convinced me about this manager, and that's all I've got to say really in this live show. But like I said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you do smash that like button on your way out if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I really appreciate if you could help me out there. Poor in-game management, no intent on display again. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, this comment pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? That game was there for the taking to win, and this manager decides to set up like he did, and then in that first half didn't bother changing it when we needed it to be changed. Got a lucky goal got us goal in the second half. We'll take it. It was, and then we concede a silly goal again for the dozenth time this season. So yeah, just not good enough. But look, yeah, no, Aiden, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and say this is what the happy clapper fans say. At least we've got a point. Nah, not for that, mate. I'm sorry. We played this in this game. This game was there to be won today. We took the lead and then we conceded a daft goal, and I think that's the most disappointing thing for me, to be honest with you. So no, I don't. I don't see it that way, unfortunately, at all. A point's a point, but there was an opportunity there to get the 3 points. And if we had a proper manager in this club, then we may have actually gone on to win the game. We may have actually, when we scored, we would have saw out the game, or we would have played better in that first half to get a goal even earlier as well. So, far too wide open in midfield as well. I just don't even know what to say anymore. Adam says questionable. Subs Lee Grant again needs to buckle up. Ogre. The thing is, how many chances are we going to give him, though, Adam? That's the problem. I mean, you're saying he needs to buckle up. We've played sides in and around us already this season, and he's failed miserably. So, how many chances are you going to get? Because for me, I've just completely lost it. I just can't anymore. I can't back this manager. I haven't backed him for a long time to be fully, but no, he's not going to. He's not going to do anything for us. He's not going to help us towards our aims. He's just not good enough. He just looks out of his depth, and he's in every way. Talk the talk, but certainly doesn't back it up with walking the walk either, does he? Absolutely no, rubbish. But look, I mean, we're going to head off. I mean, let's have a look at the table before we do head off, actually. Not that we need to have a look at it because there won't have been much movement. So we're currently in fifth. We stay in fifth. And yeah, 7 points off automatic promotion. But I don't even think we can talk about automatic promotion when we've got this manager here, I'm afraid, because he hasn't got the cojones to go for games against these better sides. And yeah, with no problem against the teams towards the bottom, But that's not where this manager's judged. This manager's judged by the team, like I said, the teams around him and the way, the teams above us. He's failed again today, I'm afraid. My God, this month. Yeah, well, I don't know, because we've got an owner that's just wouldn't surprise me if this owner keeps him in until the end of the season, because that's the way we work around these ways. This owner, no, and he's bored. Don't trust him one bit to make the right decision. Thanks for the stream, mate. No worries, Wayne. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But look, we are going to head out now, as we do take a point against Lincoln. Like I said, content coming out will be the preview, not the preview, the reaction video to this game tomorrow. Then I'll get the predictions as well out for the next round of fixtures, which is coming this weekend. And also, I've got some transfer videos that I've got planned as well over the coming days as well. So, obviously, with this window opening. So, stay tuned for all that. But thank you so much for watching. Like I said, make sure you do smash that like on the way out, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's just see if we've gained anything else since. No, we've kept there, but we've gained quite a few subscribers today. We've gained 4 subscribers, so thank you for that. And hopefully you enjoyed this stream as well. Manchester only kept the lead for 8 minutes. Poor first half performance, second half better, but poor defending. Grant's game management questionable again. Yeah, look, Michael, you're spot on. Couldn't have put it any better. And like I said, I will go into my thoughts about everything tomorrow in the reaction video. So do stay tuned for that. Great stream, mate. Big up to you. Thank you for joining, Noah, as well. But guys, take it easy. Big up to you, Adam. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. But guys, take it easy. I said take it easy. I don't know why I said that. It was a coincidence, but that's what I had on my mind. Maybe, but yeah, take care, and big up to you, Michael. Thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Yeah, like I said, a video out tomorrow reacting to this game. So make sure you do get your comments in, and show your support on the next video. And yes, all right then. Take care. Have a good rest of the evening, and I will see you all very, very soon. Good night.
Now